Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Survive Banzai. I'm Serious JG. So we've recovered from all of our various wounds. We're not hungry, we're not thirsty. I suppose it's time for us to try to make some progress. It looks like I permanently marked a clear zone. But for now, those are like little respite spots. I think that you go to just to I don't know what good they do you because you can't refill your oxygen there, but they would do you a lot more good for you if you could restore your oxygen there. You can't. Still, it's a place to go to get your bearings if you're lost in the map. Although how you go about seeing them if you're lost in the map, I don't know. So we are going to teleport here because we want to get this transporter going, which is really freaking far away, or at least it feels that way. So I'm either going to be using up a lot of oxygen getting there, or I need to be really efficient in my travels, or maybe a little bit of both. But it's a long ways off. I think avoiding enemies until I get close enough to the transmitter that I think they're likely to get summoned by the transmitter might be wise. And I completely forgot that I needed to get more fences back at base. So actually this trip is already a waste. Let's not even go any farther because I don't want to end up getting all the way there. Like, I could get there and do something useful, and you know, it's entirely possible this will take more than one trip anyway, but you never know. I might have been in a position to get all the way back, get all the way there, and have everything done in one trip, maybe using some oxygen, a Kuban to generate oxygen, but this was all, I don't want to get there without fences and then try to do it without fences and just find that that's not being helpful. Manage consumables. These are not what they're talking about. Cardboard fence. Forcibly moves creatures touched. I got a bunch of those. I don't really know what they... I kind of don't understand how they work, but I keep getting them. I keep getting them as a thing for, you know, loading the game or logging on. Coupon energy in crystallized form. Throw to use. Huh. Lure might be useful. How many of these have I got? No, never mind. Alright, so now I've got, cardboard fences cannot be placed, must be in construction. Oh. Okay. Alright, so I don't really exactly know how cardboard fences work. Maybe we'll find out, but I'll have a few of them on hand in case I feel like experimenting or I run into issues where I'm going to run out of the regular old fences. But for now, let's get back to our plan, which is to just go down there and kill as much as we can on the way and Try to figure out what's going on, Holmes. Oxygen is purely a timer. It doesn't seem like I huff oxygen faster when I'm fatigued. Certainly recover from fatigue faster than Miranda. Although in Miranda's defense, she spent 3 straight days farming before she felt fatigued. And our hero seems to get fatigued constantly. Okay. Now is the summer. Now is the winter of our zombie attack, made glorious summer by zombie attacks. They are all over the fucking place here. And they are really inattentive about the sound of their own friends screaming. As long as you do a stealth kill, they do not care that you kill their buddies. Okay? Although it's easy to screw up your stealth kills. Oh, have you found me again? Yeah, I know you're combos, friend. Now, the question of whether or not your friends are aware of what's going on, it's a different question. Oh, I'm getting right in close. This might not be wise. This is where the quick hands Kuban thing might be useful. Because they could just kill guys and then get the corpses. But there's a little part of me that thinks, hey, maybe these corpses they'll notice. Good thing they disintegrate immediately if I would pull out their Kuban energy. You are about to turn around. I can sense it. My instincts. Yeah, I see you coming, buddy. Guess you alerted your friends. Well, see, your combo is slightly different. Okay, I actually took a hit there. Matter of fact, I'm wounded as a result. I got a laceration. I got lacerated, kid. Yahoo! Can't figure out which one of you guys I want to kill first. You both look so good. Okay, apparently he got alerted as he died, but he didn't get to alert this guy. Another cluster of them. Really wouldn't be a good time to get detected here. See, I don't feel like this would work in a real Metal Gear game. I feel like their inability to detect what's going on is probably a little too much. Yeah, I know they're zombies. And now I really kind of feel like I need to go back to base and kind of get my oxygen reset, but get credit for all these kills. You know what I mean? The fact that I go, ah, when I kill them doesn't help with the whole stealth tactical action thing either. There's two of you. Is that too many to fight? You really do a lot better in these one-on-one situations. Oh, shit. Yeah, that didn't go good. All right. Okay, so you kind of did eventually catch up. All right. I'm going to call this a win and get back to base with a with what I would consider significant progress on clearing these guys out on our way to the next thing. The only problem is now I gotta wait for that. Is it this way? Am I going the right way? Got that whole deal where I can't really exactly tell where I'm supposed to be going. I have these periodic glimpses of map goodness. Although I don't seem to be getting that. I thought like every so often it just like lets you see where you're supposed to be going. Because I just seem to be lost right now. I don't know what this is, but this seems to be... Oh, there's a vehicle here. Alright, well, I need to mark this on my map, but frustratingly, I can't find where I am to mark it on the map. I remember hearing, before even getting a chance to play the game for myself, I remember hearing that vehicles are nowhere near as good as you would think they are. How am I supposed to get in there? And should I have even investigated this right in the middle of knowing that I'm out of oxygen almost? There's a Karen Corpse container. It's full of Karen Corpse. Okay, screwed this up. Was thinking about that old, hey, maybe I'll use this to attract enemies thing, but I can't claim that I'm doing this intentionally. Got a recipe for some new wappets. Oh, a recipe for heavy arrows. So that was a good use of our time and energy. But unfortunately, we're out of oxygen now, so shit. So once again, trying to set my map to that, but don't know if this is if I'm really going the right way. I hope I am, but I'm not sure. A compass would work, I would think, even in this dust. Oh, well, see, I was going the wrong way. So, that light may have been leading me to my final objective or to something else. But either way, I need to go this way and get out of here. Because I've wasted some coupon energy generating oxygen, but not so much as I might have lost. What is over here? This is where I'm supposed to be going. This may be worth a look. It's farther away than I thought. Although I'm not that far away from... Oh, well, this is my little, Oh. Okay, this isn't bad at all. I found a new, zone. I don't think that star that I placed is actually where I think it is. I think that was just... I don't think that actually was where I thought it was. But I found a new zone which gives you temporary dust escape. And will now be permanently marked on the map. And this is probably a thing that I need to, when I'm coming back later and trying this, I will need to probably set my sights for this space and come here as like an interim point along the way. And then this will almost certainly be worth exploring. And I am going to, this time I'm intentionally doing the thing. I'm going to make noise and try to attract enemies to see. Yep, how do I cancel? Circle. I'm trying to climb up on top of this thing. I can't do that. I thought I could do that or I wouldn't have attracted enemies like this. Shit, how many did I attract? It's only one, it's not that bad. Yeah, I figured I would attract enemies while I had a place to... there are more coming. I hate that. Their little diving attack catches me off guard. Okay, so that wasn't a good idea. I thought for some reason I could hop on top of the container itself and kill them with safety from up there if I used this to lure them out. What the hell? Well, let's do it again, because now it seems like I should have already alerted everyone who could hear it, right? So now we all get to enjoy this noise together. And I get to enjoy all the bleeding special effects. I'm almost tempted to drink dirty water just to bring back that fun experience, the constant puking sounds. And we got a survival spear recipe. Oh, that is definitely worth the time, because spears are what we use as our primary weapon. So, while it pains me to do it, we are going to need to waste more Kuban energy if we want to get out of here. And we do want to get out of here, particularly now that we've got ourselves a new spear recipe. It's not that far, and it's over that way. Hey, it's ragtime. I'm silly. Whoa. Damn. I saw like something that said 9 Wanderer. I guess I misunderstood. I thought it was not right next to me. Yeah, maybe it's because I'm injured, but it didn't seem like I was getting a lot of good warnings about nearby enemies. Good news now is that I can actually see a light indicating where we're trying to get to. It's just that we're below it, so we got to find a way to get up. Get on up. Get up, get on the scene. Get up like a sex machine. This is it, right? I'm getting tired of you guys now. I know it's amazing that I'm getting tired of the zombies here in this survival horror game, but... You don't know I'm here. Get out of town with that nonsense. You ain't no shit. Yeah, I guess I wasn't behind you, huh? Just trying to get out of here so I can teleport home. Oh, this is turning into a nightmare. So apparently I found some other little corner of the world here that isn't where I was trying to go. Ah! Again, can't pretend that was intentional, because it wasn't. Ooh, there's a bunch of you now. Don't want to destroy the container. That might damage what's inside, but it does seem like it's throwing them off a bit. But I gotta get more oxygen now. Which is wasting more and more Kuban energy. I mean, I can't level down. It's not like Diablo 2 on hell difficulty, but... Oh, I guess I released a little too soon there. I don't know if damaging the containers will damage the things inside, but certainly it would make noise. I got paper and gear and materials case. Nothing really super critical, it seems like. I got Chinese plantains. You know what that's good for. Energy drinks. That is probably it over there. Yep. Confirmed. So I found like a little crevasse that I probably can't really easily reach coming from the other direction. I only found because I was heading back at this particular spot. But once I get back up here, you know, a little disappointed at wasted Kuban energy, but otherwise, good to go. You're just literally going to stop in your tracks, huh? Jerk. I got 2 rounds of oxygen there. Starting to look like I just barely wouldn't have made it without those 2. Although actually, yeah, it's like if I'd only done 1, it's looking like I would have had 1% oxygen left as I escaped. Oh well. It's fine, folks. We'll be okay. It'll be alright. So, okay, wasted some oxygen. It was a productive trip. We got new recipes. You know, exciting new recipes to share with our friends back at the church picnic. We can actually level up. We'll have very little Kuban energy left once we do, so maybe I shouldn't have done that. But, we got more strength now. We're at level 11, so 12, 13, 14. Yep. I can probably hold 1 point. I'll have, by the time I get to 15, if I don't spend any more points and just decide I'm not messing with any of this shit, I'm waiting for more classes to unlock and put points there instead, we'll have a point left over when we get to 15. As soon as we get to 15, we can put all these things up to 4. And eventually I need to think about increasing vitality, even though it doesn't do much. It increases maximum life, and I tend to find that you either make a break for it once you get into any combat situation where you're taking damage, or you don't. That's what I'm doing. Anyway, we can go to a weapons bench and craft ourselves a new survival spear, which has steel, iron. Yeah, we've got, well, we don't have that much steel, to tell you the truth. But it requires an advanced workbench. Ah. Can also build a RASP TG-SG. How do I know what kind of ammo this thing even uses? 12 GA standard rounds. Can make a heavy arrow out of steel and aluminum. I'll do one of those in order to win the quest, but then I gotta stop because steel is not a thing I have a lot of. And then I can still make my spear. Oh, aluminum. I really don't. I guess I didn't notice how short I am on aluminum. Shoot. But now I can go back to survival spear. Because that's my new regular Saturday night thing. Major League upgrade, baby. Adam Cole, baby. So we got some materials cases. Hopefully they'll contain aluminum. They don't. And I can check on mission completion. Didn't I do something about crafting a heavy arrow? Yeah. Oh, I have to craft 20. I guess, well, at least I get 10 and not 1 by doing it once. Like, when you craft, you get 10 for that item. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, I'm back. Nice to see you actually doing some work around here, buddy. I'm sorry, that was supposed to be me as Reeve. So you're back, huh? Finally gonna chip in around here a little bit, huh? You're not really carrying your weight, says Reeve, who's been standing there for the entire game. Anything I can do here? Communication setting. I don't care about that. Alright, well, Oh, I need to repair my oxygen tank. Its durability is busted up now. I guess I'll repair all. I'll go over to Whoppet or well, gadgets. What can I craft with the gadgets? A Soviet beret. Do a Soviet beret or a skull cap. I think I'm using a skull cap right now, and it does better. See, I'm using light Soviet chest rig. I can now do BDU upper, which is not as good. Broken mother base field gloves, not as good. I mean, it's junk. It makes sense it's not as good, but whatever. So, gear means literally gear that you equip. Guess it makes sense. Do I want to repair this? Yeah, you know what? For old time's sake. But I'm not going to equip it. And it's telling me I can craft ammo. That's why that's lit up yellow. I'm not going to mess with ammo. I'm quite pleased with the fact that I have a funky new smell coming to town. I have a funky new spear that I'm going to play with. It's awesome. And I'm eating baked potatoes at an alarming rate. Don't generally make the time to eat and drink outside of camp, so I can probably get through a video, or I can probably start the next video without spending time getting more water and more baked potatoes to carry with me into the field. Alright guys, I'm Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys for watching. When we come back next time, we're going to make another run at that next objective, having defeated a not totally insignificant number of zombies along the way. I'm hoping this means that the path will be clear and we'll be able to get it next time. We'll see. Bye-bye.